The Royal Height of Music podcast is brought to you by the Black Lives Matter World Theme Song Anthem. Available at all of the major digital outlets. Or you can also go to the website Venrorecords.com and download a free spoken word version of the Black Lives Matter World Theme Song Anthem. Thank you, and now, to the show.
4, 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the music editor. So proud to join you as I am every chance I get here at the Royal Height Music. This is the show where we take our music to the world. And this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of having with me my honored guest, Mr. John Bodecker. And he's a man, he's around the DC area quite a long time. I had the pleasure of first meeting him back during the Obama period. Am I correct, John?
That is correct.
And at that time, I was doing my music related to President Obama, and we just kind of bumped elbows here, even left some of the places that we eat at are the same places.
Absolutely.
And right now, I wanted to talk with him so that we could shed light on some of the things that he's doing. So if you will, John, start off by just introducing yourself and telling people about some of your personal, your education, and even business. What do you do?
All right. Well, thank you very much for this opportunity to get to you. Yeah, we even probably met a little bit before Obama. Yeah, we actually back when my whole career I've been dealing with seniors. I'm a
Okay.
senior services consultant. Dubbed that name years ago. I've been dealing with seniors since 1997, and every aspect from life insurance, health insurance, um, talking to them about the good and the bad, and everything about reverse mortgages, letting them know what their options are, um, downsizing when their house becomes too big for them and they need to get into a more senior friendly property. Those are things. Even decluttering is something that many of us find ourselves being almost a hoarder or in a hoarding situation, needing to get declutter, relocation, all these services. I have a team that we provide those services for seniors. Um, I even been lately, due to the pandemic and things going on, I've dipped my hand into helping uh, our small to medium-sized businesses get a hold of some of that government money that's available, helping them to find funds as being a relief funding agent. So that's some of the things that I'm kind of passionate about, letting seniors and local businesses, minority businesses, small to medium, who get overlooked, know that there are funds available.
Okay. And let me ask now, where are you from originally, John, might I ask?
Oh, I'm born and raised in DC, Washington,
Okay.
DC, down by Howard University. It seems like as I got older, all I did was move further north up Georgia Avenue. I'm just across the line now.
And what high school did you come out of?
I went to Bell Vocational High School, right down
Okay.
14th and Irving.
All right. And college, which college did you go to?
I went to Howard for a while. I didn't graduate from college. I wound up um, having about, I guess I probably got about 30 credits left before I can get my degree. And
Hmm.
that's something that I've been looking into now to go back and finish my degree.
All right. Well, that's an excellent move. I'll tell you, I know along with your business ventures and stuff like that, you have been active in certain community activities as well. Would you be kind enough to just to tell some of the organizations and groups that you might have affiliated with or still working with currently?
Oh yes, yes. Through my church, we do quite a bit. Unity Life Christian Ministries. I'm a deacon at my church, and we do a lot of community things. We formed a nonprofit group to do everything under the leadership of um, Bishop Horton III, Raymond Horton III. He has been inspirational. He is a alumni from Bell Vocational High School as well, just 20 years my senior. And when I met up with him, I just been following him ever since. And he has a vision of doing everything from, it's like an ark that he's trying to build with all the resources available for the community. And this is in the community of Prince George's County, right around where Andrews Air Force Base is in that area. And he wants it not just to be for that community, but to Maryland and even beyond. He has a very, very broad vision, and I'm kind of following him in that aspect, from feeding the community, educating the community, having vocational training for people, mentoring, uh, uh, um, um, for lack of a better word, inmates just coming out and relocating into the community, uh,
Mhm.
mothers, seniors, just a very broad scope. And we put that together. Unity Life Changing Solutions is the name of our nonprofit, and I'm very, very committed to trying to get that going. We've hit a few roadblocks because of the pandemic, but I feel that leadership and we get some new blood in there, we're going to move forward.
Well, I'll tell you, you sound like you're quite a busy man between your activities at church and what you do. Now, the as far as your business, and this is your own business, am I correct?
Yeah, my
Okay.
business is called VOCAT Capital, and it's vocatcapital.com, VOCAP, VOCAT capital.com.
Okay. Well, when everything is said and done, we're going to make sure that we get all your correct contact information because we'll post that on the video that we're doing here so that those who may have an interest in following up and contacting you because the issues that seniors have is a broad spectrum.
That's for
A
sure.
lot of people have reached their senior years and they lack in knowledge of resources that are available, what they can do to change things, or even further education, or how they can become mentors and all these kinds of things. It sounds like you guys have pretty much tried all the bases. Good. I mean, that's a great thing. I think one of my pet peeves is there are not enough seniors who are giving back. They're sitting in on top of all kinds of resources that they have gained in their knowledge and wisdom that should be refunneled, cycle back into some of the young people. I would love to see more bridges built between seniors and young people so that seniors can pour into some of these young people. Like you talked about your pastor and you being 20 years younger. Uh, that's something that needs to be done at a greater level. I think that's a valiant duty and responsibility to take on to make sure that that happens. Now, again, this is the royal height of music, and music is one of my pet things that I love. And I know you love music too. Can you tell us a little bit about your influence of music, the music that I'm speaking of, mostly message music? One of the things that we focus on is music that brings positive influences to change people's life, to encourage them, to lift them up out of depression, and to make a positive difference. So that's the type of music. We're not talking about that negative stuff that we know is a lot of that out there too.
Right,
But
right.
from your perspective, how does the music affect you in that way?
Well, I music is has been a big part of my life. I have always gathered inspiration and strength through music.
Mhm.
Um, Marvin Gaye, a lot of his music has been very inspirational to me. Mahalia Jackson, and, I love listening to spiritual music at times, but I'm not the most spiritual person. I'm learning and praying and trying to get into that direction for these years to see what God's purpose is for me. That's the main thing that I'm getting into. But um, I am definitely fascinated and inspired by music. And some of the artists that have really done those things for me. And Marvin Gaye does come right at the top of when I started was young and just listening to things and paying attention to music. His words meant a lot to me.
Okay. Well, I as well, Marvin is certainly at the top of the list. I also Remember a lot of the influence I got from Curtis Mayfield.
Ah, yes.
I enjoyed music that was done by Earth, Wind, and Fire. They had a lot of good message music. And there were several others along the way that had powerful songs that were, I mean, even McFadden and Whitehead, I love the song they had, Ain't No Stopping Us Now. You know,
Really?
that was one that it always made me want to get up and do something. I couldn't sit still when I heard that one. But
Absolutely.
again, music is a powerful influence. And like I said, even like you say, I too really am akin to the gospel music. I love gospel music. I write and I sing gospel music. In fact, I'm in the studio now finishing up a gospel recording that I wrote years ago. And it's just been a wonderful thing because music does, it makes a difference. It's when you got a good song on your heart or in your mind, it can bring you through some rough times.
Absolutely.
So, again, I want to thank you for joining us so far today and also extend to you an invitation to return and visit with us again.
I'd be glad to.
Doing a lot of things and we look to reach a lot of people. And again, what you do is so important because the seniors do need advocates, they need resources, they need somebody to shed the light on the things that they don't understand, as well as uh, somebody can really point the right direction on what to do. So, Mr. Bodecker, I appreciate you taking out time in your schedule today to join us. Like I said, I am inviting you back maybe at a later time to join with us. But also, before I close, I just want all of our viewing public to know that the Royal Height of Music, we are looking for sponsors as well as affiliates and advertising. If you'd like to promote your business or your service or organization, we do have the facility to do that. But along with that, we are continuing to push to use music to make a difference, a positive difference in the lives of everybody because it's that important. And along the way, we take the time out to not only honor, but to reach to different people to find out what they're doing, what contributions they're making to make a difference because we all need that. I mean, if you look around us, there is a glimmer of hope for people who are doing positive things. And that's what we focus on. So again, Mr. John Bodecker, my friend, I'm looking forward to this again. Once everything is available, we will make sure that you know about what we're doing so that if you want to use this for on your website or anything that you're doing, we stand available to be right there with you to help you out if we can.
Most definitely. I look forward to that. Yeah, definitely. Um, Being a resource to seniors is very important. Just giving them information so they can make an informed decision. That's what I really like. And just to let them know that they pick up the phone and call and just ask questions about these different areas, knowing that I'm a wealth of resources really makes me feel good about being able to help them.
All right. Thank you again. What you do, like I said, is certainly to be admired because it's a valiant cause. Again, this is Royal Height, the music ambassador, getting ready to sign off right now, but we will be back again soon and we'll have other interesting guests that we'll be talking with. And until then, just remember, we are taking our music